Look. All my life has been neglection, so now I pick up the pen and use it as a weapon. Yeah, you can see that I'm affected. People getting killed for nothing but obsession. You need to look at your reflection and decide who you are. Stop acting disconnected. Got mothers killing kids, people kill to live. Well, I be on the mic, speaking how I live. Every day I wake up, it's another person that's dead in YouTube.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy T-REV, and I'm back at you with a little bit of news here. Let's go ahead and talk about it right after this.
We've known a lot of things, not everything, but the probable cause affidavit, some of the police reporting, and the news conferences, that's given us a small picture. But what we haven't known is what happened prior to the first responders arriving on the scene. And tonight I can tell you. You have heard that the 911 call was made from a surviving roommate's cell phone. But we can now tell you who it was who made that call. I'm not going to name the person, but it was Ethan's best friend who made the 911 call. And that's because it was Ethan's best friend who made the discovery of Xana and Ethan's bodies. And that is a very tragic and sad detail to report. Now we can tell you that it was Ethan's best friend who had been called over that morning and made the discovery and took Ethan's pulse.
So let's talk about it. Ethan's best friend. There's just a lot of questions for me that are unanswered when it comes to this situation, and this would be one of them. Why were friends coming over there and finding them instead of, you know, people who actually live at the house? That's just questions that I have for the case in general, which we've all talked about on my podcast. We've had great conversation about it. You know, a lot of people are doing this blame game. Dylan should have called the police. And I'm still with that. There's an 8-hour gap, shock phase, last 8 hours. I don't know about that. I've been in critical situations, so I know what I would do, but I can't explain what the next person would do, especially if they came face to face, eye to eye, seen each other. We definitely need more in this information coming out from a source. What source was it? Was it Xana's mom? Was it who told Ashley Banfield these things? I personally would like to know. With the gag order going on, I mean, I thought you weren't allowed to talk to media. Now, what they need to be careful of is getting this case fucked up. And I know I'm not trying to get too cursy and all that on here, but in general, what's going to end up happening is these news stations and everybody out here are going to end up causing a chance for Bryan Kohberger to have a decent defense. I mean, and that's just how I see it. Now, a lot of you may feel different about that, but please let me know down in the comments what you think about everything coming out. Anonymous information being shed to light. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. You know, there's a very, very tight gag order on here. I seen the breaking news on Twitter the other day about the defense. You know, it was just a big shit show so far. It's been a big shit show so far with this Idaho 4 and the gag order, and we haven't even got to the preliminary hearing. You know what I mean? We haven't even got there yet. So it's like, man, in June, what's going to come out? There's going to be tons of stuff coming out until June. It's February 15th today. Drop down in the comments what you think. Where's your mind at with this, with all this information coming out? What do you think that it's a good thing, or do you think that it's a bad thing? I mean, it's a good thing for people who want to hear more information on the Idaho 4, but it's not good for the victims. It's not good for Ethan, Kaylee, Xana, and Maddie. It's not good for their families when information gets out there about particular things in the case. You know, there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and I really feel that in my heart. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Sorry I haven't been live, guys. I haven't been feeling well. We will be back soon. We will open them lines up. We'll talk about it. Rep Gang family, I love you guys. Thank you. Much love to every single one of you. Light the comments up and let me know. Should we open the lines? Do we need to open the lines on the Idaho 4 case again? Do we need to come back and attack those phone lines again? You let me know. Love you guys. I'm out.
People getting killed for nothing but obsession. You need to look at your reflection and decide who you are. Stop acting disconnected. Got mothers killing kids, people kill to live. Well, I be on the mic, speaking how I live. Every day I wake up, it's another person that's dead in you.